Today we're reading Let's Hoop Dance. This one had won the Best Book Award finalist. It's dedicated to the best father and son duo I know, my Tony and Nicey. Namito tak nikosis asani awasis, dance my son, stone child. There once was a boy named Nicey. Nicey loved to dance. He would dance from morning until night. His favorite dance was the hoop dance. Every day he would wake up his dad and say, "Let's hoop dance!" Nicey had a set of 4 hoops that his dad made just for him. He would take his hoops everywhere, in the car, to the park, even to the grocery store. Nicey would practice hoop dancing all the time because he wanted to be a great hoop dancer like his dad. Nicey's dad loved to dance too. He was a great hoop dancer because he would practice every day. Father and son would put on their favorite drumming music and dance the hoop dance together. Early one morning before the sun came up, Nicey went to his dad's room and whispered, "Let's hoop dance." With a yawn and a quick stretch, Nicey's dad was awake and reaching for his hoops. They both went to the backyard to hoop dance. "Before we dance, we honor the 4 directions," said Nicey's dad. "We start in the east, and we raise our hoops up to give thanks when the sun rises and blesses us with a new day. Next, we turn to the south and raise our hoops up to say thank you for the warm winds. We then turn to the west and remember the setting sun." "Nicey, do you remember who comes up when the sun goes down?" his dad asked. "The moon," Nicey answered. "That's right, the moon. The last direction is the north. Do you remember what the north is known for?" asked Nicey's dad. "The north is known for the cold snow and our elders, like Grandma and Grandpa," replied Nicey. "Very good," exclaimed his dad. They lay down their hoops. "Okay, son, we always start with 1 hoop. What does this 1 hoop remind you of?" Nicey listed all the things it reminded him of. The sun, the moon, the earth. "Yes, all of those are good," said his dad. "The 1 hoop is very important because it reminds us that there is no end and no beginning. Everything is always moving, just like the seasons: spring, summer, fall, winter, and back to spring." Nicey loved to dance with 1 hoop. He would watch in awe as his dad did 1 hoop tricks. His dad spun the hoop across his shoulder and threw it in the air and then caught it behind his back. Nicey spun his hoop on 1 arm. They twirled the hoops together and jumped through them like skipping ropes. Then they each picked up a 2nd hoop. "When we dance with 2 hoops, we remember the balance in life, like night and day, man and woman," his dad said. "Can you think of something else that is part of that balance?" "Hot and cold?" answered Nicey. "Yes, hot and cold is a balance," his dad answered. Nicey spun both hoops on 1 on each arm, and his dad clapped because this was a trick that Nicey taught himself. Next, they picked up a 3rd hoop. There were many designs that you can make with 3 hoops. "What does this look like when I add a 3rd hoop?" "A caterpillar!" Nicey shrieked, and he tried to copy this funny design. With 3 hoops, they made a baby eagle, and Nicey's favorite, the earth. They each picked up another hoop and held 4 hoops. "What can you make with 4 hoops, Nicey?" his dad asked. "I can make a daddy eagle," Nicey answered as he soared like an eagle. "That's good, Nicey. You went from a baby eagle with 3 hoops to an adult eagle with 4 hoops," exclaimed his dad. "That's halfway through the circle of life for that little eagle." "Wow! Is that why it's called the hoop dance and the circle of life dance?" wondered Nicey. "Yes, it is," answered his dad. "Look, I'll make the rattlesnake." Nicey was having such a good time dancing that he forgot all about breakfast, at least until his tummy rumbled. Rumble, rumble. "Hey, I heard that, Nicey," his dad said. "We should go in for some breakfast now." "All right, Dad," said Nicey. Just as they were going in the house, Nicey said, "Hey, Dad, after breakfast, let's hoop dance!" And they did. That is Let's Hoop Dance, a finalist for the Best Book Awards by me, Violet Duncan.